Hey angels, and welcome back to TouchedByTyHairCo.
Move on a nigga, then we die. In it, pull him to the side and slide.
Hey angels, and welcome back to TouchedByTyHairCo. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm gonna leave the air on, but I ain't gonna leave it on too high. So y'all know why we here, right? We gonna get into, all right. First of all, let me go ahead and say, I appreciate you. I thank you. I love you. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Welcome back. It's your girl Ty. Welcome back to whatever platform you're watching this on. Okay, it's either TouchedByTyHairCo or TalksWitTy the podcast. Both of those are me, and I'm your girl Ty. So let me tell y'all, this is really a little story time, a little car chat, whatever y'all want to call it. Girls talk, whatever, guy talk, whatever you want to call it, angel talk. So I went out this Sunday, and I thought I was grown. Let me tell y'all something. When God moves you to do different things, you ain't in that season no more. You can't do the stuff that you used to do, and you can't do what everybody else is doing. This is no shot to anybody else that's around me. This is no shot to anybody that's hanging out with me but me. Whatever God has on my life, I cannot do the stuff that I used to do. Y'all, let me tell y'all how Sunday, one of my friends wanted to take me out. She didn't get to spend my birthday with me. She was like, listen, I'm gonna take you out next week for brunch. Cool. I'm in DC. We've had a heat wave. Like, it's been like 110 degrees up here, right? The past 2 weeks, it's been ridiculously hot. I really didn't want to go, but she wanted to take me out. So I went. She comes and gets me. I go. Really didn't want to. I go anyway. We get there. It's $50 a person. So she pays $100 because she's treating me plus herself. Only to get upstairs in the establishment and there's no air. Keep in mind, I just told y'all it's like 98, 99 degrees outside and it feels like 110. Miserable, y'all. I immediately wanted to go. It was a brunch. It was too hot to eat, but I was hungry. I really didn't get to eat how I wanted to eat, but again, I didn't want to waste her money, so I'm going to eat. I'm not going to be weird. I'm going to eat, so I eat. She had, I guess, plans with some of her friends, right? It was another friend that rode with us that we mutually knew, and then all of her friends came. Ooh, no problem. I could mingle with whomever, no worries. Got there, our mutual friend had some edibles. Okay? So if you know me, you know I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke hookah. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke weed. Like, I've never been a smoker. Will I dip and dab? Yes. Right? I will. I'm not a smoker. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even about to act like I be hitting J's. I don't be like, I'm not a smoker. I'm just not. And that's okay, because everything isn't for everyone. I like to have a cocktail. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. But her homegirl had an edible. So I have done edibles before. So I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. She was like, you want one? And she handed me the bag. I take one and I take the entire edible. No problem. So I'm sitting there. I'm chilling. They dancing. They kidding. It's just too hot for me. It's a no. So let me take this edible so I can calm my nerves and at least try to enjoy myself. Anyway, y'all, the edible starts to kick in. I'm like, oh, buddy, it's kicking in. My ears got the tingling and burning. I'm like, okay, here we go. The edible kicks in. I am literally just chilling. Like, I'm chilling. Sitting there, I'm chilling. Maybe about 45 minutes. I'm like, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm too high. I'm ready to go. So I tell her, hey, I'm about to call me a lift, but I had some stuff in her car. So can I get your key to go and get the stuff? She's like, sure. So I'm high at this point. High as Cooley Brown. Okay. I am high. I leave. I'm waiting for my grandmother in the Walmart parking lot, y'all. So I leave. I go get my stuff. Could have took me 5 minutes. Felt like 50. Because I'm high, right? Come back. As I'm coming up all these steps into the club, they're coming down. They like, girl, hurry up, hurry up. I'm rushing to try to get down the steps. They don't know I'm high, but I'm high. Lift's on the way. So I'm like, is everything okay? She like, yeah, we didn't pay for one of her girlfriends told me, we didn't pay for the bottles. So we was trying to hurry up and get out of there. I didn't really process what they said at the time. Again, I was just too high. So I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't order a bottle. Okay, so We downstairs, we go to cars. So they had another event that they were going to for, again, their mutual friend. I told my homegirl, I was like, thank you so much for bringing me. I appreciate you. You know, I'm gonna wait for my lift. I think my homegirl might have been kind of over it because she wasn't in no rush. She was like, well, I'll wait for you with your lift. I'm like, no, y'all got another thing to go to for your homegirl surprise birthday party? She like, nah. So I think they kind of walked out, and that's not really a behavior of my homegirl, so I don't think she was really with it, but they left, so she just probably walked behind them type of thing. Be aware of the company that you keep. You know what I'm saying? Because this is an establishment that I have been to before without her. I will never go back again because of the service that I had this last time. The food wasn't good. And it was hot. Like, it just wasn't good. You shouldn't have been charging nobody to get up in there. Like, that's crazy. If you want to charge for the brunch, cool. But, like, what? To get up there and there's no food in the wells. Nothing. Like, it's too hot. Everybody was probably... It was hot, y'all. Like, ridiculously hot. So, my homegirl, she kind of waits on me. My lift was doing something funky. It kept circling back around. Anyway, my homegirl waits. I get in the lift. And as I'm riding home, I'm having this outer body experience. Like, my spirit was doing a number on me. Get it together. This is not it. This is not what we're doing. We're not doing this. And I just had to really examine how I was feeling because I wasn't like myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I shouldn't have got, you know, I shouldn't have took the edible. I shouldn't have did that. I should have just chilled out or left and went on home. I really shouldn't have came. What I'm learning in this season in my life is like, and I hope that this helps somebody, like, it's okay to say no. It's okay to not be with the in crowd. It's okay to not do the things that you used to do. It's okay. As you grow, all of you will grow. My life is about to be totally different. And I'm not going to do the things that I used to do. That doesn't mean that I can't go out to a happy hour. That doesn't mean that I can't have a cocktail. That doesn't mean that I can't have a glass of wine if I'm in a house. That doesn't mean that. But I just think my surroundings, period, are about to change. I put myself in an environment that I wasn't really comfortable with, that I wasn't comfortable in at all. I should have left. I should have left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just should have left. Like, hold yourself accountable. I'm really in this season. I don't know what God is about to do in my life. But y'all know we in that push. We in that transition. I'm still here in the DMV. I'm scheduled to move on the 2nd of August. Today is the 18th of July. So we push it through. I haven't really pulled out my camera and vlogged because I'm trying to get whatever I need to get from God in this season. And y'all, I really don't want to miss it. I don't want to be distracted by anything. I want to make sure that whatever this move is about to be, whatever this whatever this transition is about to be, I get what I need to get so that I'm successful in it. I appreciate you all for rocking with me and growing through this thing with me. Like, I'm still growing. I'm 40 years old and I am still growing. I don't have it all together. And I'm still learning. And this just shows me, like, number one, you're not too far gone to learn. Number two, humble yourself because God will humble you. And number three, just... it's okay if you, like, it's okay not to do what everybody else is doing. Like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to share that. The crazy thing that happened after that, I got home to my aunt's house via the lift, right? Because I've been staying with my aunt. Got to her house. My father was supposed to stay out. Y'all know, as you can see, I got the truck. Praise God. I'm still rolling, okay? And so my father was supposed to, I had took him his truck earlier that day. He was going to be out all night. I guess he decided to change his mind, and he called me at like 11 o'clock and was like, I want you to drop me off home. I don't want to leave the car outside because they're doing construction outside of our family home where my father resides. Cool. I was like, Daddy, I'm kind of tired. I'm sleepy. Like, I don't care. Just get up. Are you good enough to make it back? I'm like, yeah, cool. Y'all, all in all, while I'm on my way back to my aunt's house, tell me why some dudes jumped out on me with guns trying to carjack me. When I tell you God don't play, God don't play. Like, God. It was nothing but God. It was nobody but God that I was able to get away and dodge that situation, that I even was on the situation. Like, something in me, we sitting at the light, something said, just look at the car in front of you. Awareness. High. Like, y'all, I'm going to tell you how relaxed I was. I was listening to Will Downing, Sorry I.
All that I can say is that I'm sorry. Can't give you all the love you need and time.
Super super relaxed at the red light, like relaxed. I didn't have my pistol on me, nothing. Like, I'm naked. My spirit say, look at this car in front of you. I look at the car, see what they doing, got in front of it. They still jumped out. I was able to do what I needed to do to get myself up out of there safely. I'll do a separate story time on that. Crazy, okay? Needless to say, I'm here and God is still good, right? I'm just grateful. And it's nothing but God. Like, and I think from that situation, I realized, like, certain things I just can't do anymore. I wanted to get up here with, I guess this is the start of this week's vlog. I don't have any plans this week. I'm chilling, y'all. Like, literally, I've been in the house planning, preparing for whatever I have going on. There's a lot of things coming to me. I'm trying to figure out what's best for me in this move, how I'm going to do this move. I'm going to talk more about that this week. And just things that's kind of like on my plate. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, man, stop playing. We get down over here. Like, we talk real life, real things. And thank y'all for rocking with me. I just wanted to check in with y'all briefly. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip. I love you, and I'm so happy you came back. Bye. Hey, Angel. So I just wanted to check in because I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog. As you guys seen previously, I only talked about my situation, my escapade in the clip previous to this. Today is Monday, July 21st. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this week because I did not pick up the camera this week. Y'all, I'm really going through some things. Like, I'm always going through some stuff. Like, we're always going through things, and God is still worthy to be praised. Amen. But, like, I'm really, like, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work, what I'm supposed to be doing. Because one thing I know for sure, two things for certain, stepping into this new season of whatever God has for me, like, I don't have time to waste. And so, as you can see, I'm actually sitting here. I am journaling. I have my book out. I'm planning, grinding for August. In my Manifest That ebook, okay, which will be available to you guys. It is already available. I'll go ahead and leave the link down in the description box. And I use that every month just to assist me in my goals and things that I want to do. So right now I'm just planning things out for August. I just don't want to miss my mark. Like, I really, really don't want to miss my mark. And I'm trying to figure that out. So the camera hasn't been in my hand that much this week. I'm going to try to do better next week. I'm going to continue to stay consistent. I think that to all my TouchedByTyHairCo angels, we're going to shift some things around, right? I think that we're just going to move the vlogs to the Talks with Ty podcast channel because that's me and that's my personal brand, where my TouchedByTyHairCo is more of my business. So on the TouchedByTyHairCo channel, we are going to get back to all of the things dealing in the cosmetology field. I'm going to share my journey with you all as I revamp my business, as I reestablish my business, moving back to Texas. So I'm going to really be open and honest about that journey. And then the personal vlogging, my life, those type of things. I think I'm going to kind of push those things over to the Talks with Ty podcast channel. That's a new channel, okay? We are growing that channel. If you are not yet subscribed, head on over to Talks with Ty the podcast and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell, okay? And if you're on the Talks with Ty the podcast and you're not subscribed to my business channel, TouchedByTyHairCo, head on over there and hit that subscribe button and bell as well. So I'm just really trying to figure things out, what's right for my communities, and just trying to, this content creation thing is not easy. This is year 3 for me on YouTube. I started YouTube. It has definitely been some time now. Ooh, child. I started YouTube 4 years ago. Okay. So this is year 4 for me. And I just want to see some success with my channels. I think that 4 years ago when I started, I only had my TouchedByTyHairCo channel. Talks with Ty is very new. I started Talks with Ty YouTube last year. So that's a very new channel. And I just want to get it right with both channels. I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys food on both channels. So y'all leave it in the comment section. Let me know what y'all want to see.
because your girl is revamping and rebuilding, and I'm just trying to give you guys on both platforms good quality content. I'm trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, I love YouTube. I love YouTube, and it's very therapeutic for me. It has helped me grow through so much. Sharing my journey with my angels. As I said, I'm going to continue to do that, but we're going to really get back into the business things for the Touched by Ty Hair Co channel, because I think that type of content did very well here. And I have some decisions that I'm going to make. Speaking of which, so you guys know that I am going back to San Antonio, and I will be moving there in exactly 14 days, maybe less, 13 days, something like that. And I'm thinking about going back to esthetician school. And so y'all already know I'm definitely going to vlog that journey. So stay tuned for if I decide to go back. You'll be getting that school content here. Super excited about that. I'll be taking my cosmetology state board exam August the 7th. Y'all gonna do all that with me. So just stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff coming up specifically for the subscribers for this channel, as well as I think my following for my Talks with Ty, the podcast brand. I also have another brand. A lot of people don't know that. I like to do crafting, right? My Divine Prince KT channel that I have here on YouTube as well, which was doing absolutely well. So that I'll be getting back into creating content at least twice a week for that channel. Once I get my crafting room set up, my office is established, like I'm going to share that whole journey on that channel as well, because I don't fit in a box. So I'm going to go ahead and close this vlog out. I just wanted to let y'all know where I am, what I'm doing. Please keep me in your prayers as I continue to keep you in mind. It doesn't matter how you feel. God is still and always worthy to be praised. It's your girl Ty, and I'll catch you guys in next week's vlog. I'm out. Bye.